Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I would like to thank for all of you who have seen my previous videos, that you watched them, liked them, shared them, and especially if you subscribed. I'm truly grateful for it, and what makes me even happier that you are back for more. If you're new to my channel, I'd like to give you a big welcome, and I hope that this reading will be helpful for you. Today we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of August in the areas of money, career and finance, but as usual this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. So let's get started. The center of your reading is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is an indication that you are working very hard, you are carrying a lot of burden, and you are extremely exhausted as well. So in this case, you always need to think about how can you ease the burden that you're carrying. Is there anybody who can help you with all the work that you're doing? Maybe you can delegate some of the work. Maybe you are able to ask your boss for additional help. And usually this is a card that tells us that we started something very passionately, and then now this became some kind of a burden for us. So think about what is it. Maybe this is a position, maybe this is a project that you are working on, but it can be also a company or your own company that you started very passionately, and now it feels more like a burden. But what's very important with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands is indicating an end of a cycle. When you really look at this card, he's really carrying his harvest, and he's very close to home. So this is an indication that a cycle of your life is ending, and you are actually very close to reach the goal that you're trying to achieve. So think about what is that you're trying to achieve, and the end of the line, the end, it should be really in sight for you. So keep pushing through. But let's see how the reading starts. The reading starts with the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is indicating that you went through some hardship, and you're leaving the hardship behind, and finally some calmer waters are coming to you. So this can be a project, a job, or some kind of a business that you've been working on, where you had lots of conflict, where you had lots of troubles. Again, like the Ten of Wands can indicate some kind of a financial burden as well. So you've been kind of carrying a lot of burden, but the Six of Swords is an indication that you're able to leave that hardship behind and get to calmer waters. The next in the reading is the Four of Wands, which has a great reunion type of energy. When you are celebrating something, again, this can be an indication that you're accomplishing something, but it is also the card that tells us that a new beginning is here for us. This is the 1111 card. Maybe you've been seeing the number 1111 a lot, and that's just a confirmation that something new is happening for you. Again, this is a very celebratory energy where you're actually leaving something behind. Normally this card has a tower behind it, but the very difference between this tower and the regular tower, that these people are walking out of the tower. So they're recognizing what is that's not working for them, and they're leaving behind. They're not waiting for the universe to change their life. So I think there's something here that you are recognizing, and there's something that's new, something that's beginning for you here. And then we do have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is, as pages usually they bring some kind of a news, something that can be very exciting, something that has this spark of creating something for you. Again, this can be a new project, a new job, or some kind of a news that will makes you very excited as well. And then let's see the next card. The next card is the Hermit. The Hermit is actually your energy, Virgo. So this can be just a confirmation that your energy is really strong in this reading. But the Hermit generally indicates that you are going on some kind of an inner journey where you're trying to rediscover what is that makes you happy, what is that you would like to do, and what is your life purpose. And you are trying to get enlightenment, right? So that's what that light is representing. And it's very interesting that you are going from the Six of Swords to the Hermit, which means that it's an indication that you're going on an inner journey. But again, the Six of Swords can be literally mean that you might be going on a business trip or some kind of a trip in the month of August. And the next card we have here is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is the card of indecision for me, when you are trying to wait a couple of options and you have hard time choosing between them. This can be that maybe you need to choose between two opportunities. Maybe you need to choose between your existing work or a new work, or existing position or a new position, or staying employed or going on your own. So there's some kind of a decision here that you are contemplating, and you do have the moon that's indicating that you need to listen to your inner guidance, your inner voice, whenever you're making this decision. It can be also a sign of some kind of a conflict where you don't want to take part and you're trying to be in the middle of it. The other important message of the Two of Swords may be there's some kind of an information that's hidden for you, and that's why you're not able to make this decision. Whatever it is, try to get the information you need. Try to look into the facts and listen to your inner voice whenever you're making this decision. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this spread. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because that's an indication for me that this reading was helpful for you. And you're also helping me to grow the channel, to make sure that the message gets out to more people. And for you, that's just a push of a button. So I do hope that you already pushed the button. And I'm always happy to read in the comments what's going on in your life. So the next card we do have here is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles means some kind of a lack energy. Now this can be that maybe you are not confident enough. Maybe you are feeling that you are left out. This can be an energy of losing the job or losing some kind of a business. But it can be also a sign that, maybe if you've been unemployed, it's hard for you to get back to the work because the market is very hard. Whatever it is, the Five of Pentacles is always indicating that, they are right in front of a church, which means that there's help available. So try to think about, what is, who is able to help you in your inner journey to discover what is that you, what makes you happy. And what's always important with the Five of Pentacles energy, that you need to be grateful. You need to be positive in whatever hardship you might be going through. Make sure that you are grateful and you practice gratitude regularly to shift your mind to more positive. The next we have here is the Judgment card. So the Judgment, again, you do have like 2 tens and the 10 of wands, which is indicating that I think you're going through some kind of a karmic change, something that's a very significant change in your life. The Judgment is when you are trying to really recognize what is your purpose, what is that you are called for to do. And for me, whenever you have the Hermit, that's kind of just confirming that you're trying to figure out what is your work purpose, what is that you kind of came here for, and you're trying to figure it out. That's the inner journey that you're going to, and I think you're going to be able to find it. The Judgment can be also a sign that maybe you are judging somebody very harshly, or you're being judged harshly. So try to kind of put your judgment aside. But also this card can be an indication that you might be going through some kind of an evaluation at work. Maybe you're being watched because they are thinking of some kind of a promotion for you, and because of that they're evaluating you and you might not even know it. But it can be also a sign that you are evaluating your own path and you're trying to figure out what is that you really would like to do. And the last card we have here is the amazing energy of the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who worked very hard and achieved a lot, and she is financially very stable and very independent, and she's reaping the benefits of all of her hard work. For some of you, this might be that you're just gonna start enjoying everything you worked for, but also can be that some of you are going on your own and you're gonna be independent and you might be starting your own business. Whatever it is, what's really important with the Nine of Pentacles, that it has this luxurious feel. It has a very abundant energy where she can have whatever she wants. She can pick whatever she wants. She can afford to be picky. And this might be as well that maybe you need to kind of pick between two things, right? Because what's very important for me here, very interesting, that the Two of Swords is right in between the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is all about passion, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about money. So some of you might be contemplating to pick your passion or choose money. Whatever you're trying to decide, as I said, listen to your inner guidance, and that's gonna be help you to kind of discover what is that you are really trying to do, what is that makes you happy. And when you really look at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is this energy of trying to stick to some things very hard, because you're kind of you have this fear of losing whatever you have, and usually the bottom of the deck is an indication of some kind of a fears. So I think you need to kind of put those fears a little bit behind and balance whatever you're trying to do. So Virgo, I hope that this reading was helpful for you, and I'll be able to welcome you again. Have a great month.